Hey guys, welcome back to the last video of 2019. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my entire year of 2019, talk about some of the best days of the year. I love watching these videos on YouTube, they inspire me a lot, so let's go. Okay, so I don't know if you know this about me, but I write my diary every single day. I am a daily diary writer kind of a person. So whenever I had a great day in my year, I have folded the page so that I can go through it in this video. So the first highlight was on 5th of January when I did my first collab with Harsh Punjabi, also known as Technologue on YouTube. So Harsh is my school friend, but we never spoke in school. So that day was the first time that we actually spoke, and we also did a collab, like one video on my channel, one video on his channel, and I was a little nervous about how it will go, but it just went so perfectly. ऐसा लगा ही नहीं कि हमने पहले कभी बात नहीं की है. Yeah, he is an amazing YouTuber. He has recently reached 50,000 subscribers, and when I went to his studio, it was so amazing for me. There were like big tripod stands and cameras, lights and mics, and I was like in a wonderland. I always wanted to see all of this stuff, so it was very nice, very professional. Then we released the video the next day and people really loved it, so I was happy. The next one is on 18th of February when I bought my first ever heels. Now I had heels in the past, but I had like heels on boots or heels on sandals, but these were like my first ever fancy heels, so I was very happy. I got them for an audition, a fashion show audition. So yeah, they are very beautiful. They are my dream heels and I'm going to cherish them for my life. The next highlight is on the next day, 19th of February, when I got selected in my fashion show team. So my college ka biggest highlight and amazing thing of the cultural fest is the BE fashion show. All the divisions compete against each other, and I still remember that 18-year-old Shreya when she was in first year, and I was sitting like this and I was just in awe with all the seniors, those who were walking. It is just so beautiful and so much creativity is put behind it. So I really wanted to be a part of it, and so I got selected that day. My whole group got selected and we were so excited and happy. On 4th of March, my Didu, my sister, returned back from Germany. So I've made an entire vlog about, receiving her on the airport, and I saw her after I think 8 to 9 months, and I had given her a big list because first time in my family that someone has gone so far. Like we've been to Mauritius and that's it. Asia के बाहर कभी कोई नहीं गया. So she's the first member from a family to go so far, and I gave her a very big list. She got those amazing things from me. I was screaming, I was dancing, I just couldn't believe it that I was holding those things in my hands. So yeah, it was very exciting day, and my Dido is my hero. Okay, so the next highlight is a very funny one. It was on 6th of March, and when I was in my college, I have a cousin called Rucha, and उसकी ना college से bike गुम हो गई थी. मतलब लोगों की चाबियाँ गुम हो जाती है, and her bike was lost. So we searched the entire college, नहीं मिला, सिर्फ एक गाड़ी बची थी बाद में, and then we realized that someone took her bike, because this is a very bad thing about Activa, that कौन सी भी चाबी किसी भी Activa को लग जाती है. So yeah, we were really worried. I mean, she was like हंसू की रो ऐसा हो गया था उसका, and we waited there for a long time. We did our other things, and जो बंदा लेके गया था वो वापस आया. Finally उसने हमारे साथ सेल्फी भी निकाली, and then we got pizza and we had it in college at 9 p.m. So in the campus, not in the classroom, there were some benches and we were having pizza on that. Late at night, we were the only ones there in college. We were enjoying pizza, and उस दिन the main highlight is I had tea that day after 11 years. So when I was in my 5th standard, I used to finish an entire this much packet of Parle-G with itnu sa chai, and I was getting really fat, so I left tea then. And that day my friends were like, forcing me, and I was like, ठीक है, इतना weird day था, तो I had tea after 11 years. So the next one was on 18th of March when it was our fashion show competition, like the final day. And to be honest, I saw everything falling apart a day before. बहुत जोर हुआ था costume का, props का. मेरी choreography तो 30 minutes पहले change हुई थी, and then I walked the ramp. And apart from that, I never said this on YouTube, but I actually met with an accident a week before my fashion show. So it was very bad. गाड़ी skid हो गई थी. I have a big bruise on my knee, and my toes were also full gone. This was gone, and I had my exams in that week, 5 days back to back, and it was so painful. I used to cry every single day. My mom used to scrape out the dead skins का layer and it used to hurt so badly. And उस हालत में मैंने papers दिए हैं and I just used to cry a lot. Then I asked my doctor if I will be able to walk on the ramp. So she was like, yeah, till then you'll be okay. And like it used to hurt me a lot. मैं वो heels पहन के ही practice करती थी. And with that, I walked the ramp and I was very proud of myself. And we also got the 3rd place in the fashion show competition. So we were so happy. Everyone were coming and telling us कि you were the best. तुम्हें तो first आना चाहिए था and all. But we were happy कि at least जीत गए. So yeah, that was one amazing day of my life. It was my dream, as I told you, to walk on the ramp. And मैंने actually अरुणाचल प्रदेश को represent किया था. I have made an entire vlog of behind the scenes का footage and the main fashion show. So yeah, you can watch both of them. Next highlight was on 29th of March when it was my college का farewell. So हम सब लोग बहुत अच्छे से dress up होके एकदम glamorous लग रहे थे. बहुत सारे photos निकाले, dance किया, गाया, रोया. So we also had an after farewell party. So we went somewhere, we danced a lot. We just had an overnight then, and then सुबह we went to Khadakwasla Dam in those gowns. Heels के साथ we went to Khadakwasla Dam. And it was crazy night. I was just so happy कि officially lectures are over now. The next best thing was on 30th of January, very much. 30th of April when I went to Manali with my college friends. I actually was not going to go on that trip. मैंने last moment पे confirm करके I went on that trip and I'm so grateful over there. I went first time in the snow. So I've been watching movies. I'm a huge movie freak and I've seen snow in movies only. You know कितना मजा होता है. Snowman बनाते हैं, एक दूसरे पे snow डालते हैं. And I just wanted that since so long. I am a winter baby. I love snow, but कभी नहीं मिला था life में. So at the age of 21, I finally got a chance to go to Manali, play in snow. It was so awesome. हमने snowman बनाया, slide हो रहे थे. I also did paragliding over there, and it is super duper. Like you are very strong if you can do paragliding. It is not easy. So yeah, I did that, and also river rafting. That was also not easy. Ice cold weather, ice cold water, and me and my friend Shafa was सबसे आगे. पूरा ठंडा पानी हम पे आ रहा था, and like we almost died. So yeah, I vlogged the entire Manali vlogs also, and it's so amazing to go somewhere with your friends. That's the best thing. And actually, this frame my friend gave from there. I'm in touch with all of them, and it's just I met some lovely people over there. So yeah. So the next one is on 31st of June, and it was my final project submission day. So I was craving for this day. I was just waiting कि कब engineering खत्म हो जाए, and it was a very weird feeling that I'm not a student anymore, but I was happy also. It was happy and weird. हमने yearbooks भरे, लोगों के t-shirts पे messages लिखे. It was very sweet and weird, emotional. So yeah, I was done with engineering. I was done with that college, and I've learned a lot in those 4 years about life, about friendships, about strength. So it was a very weird and emotional kind of a day. The next highlight is on 15th of June when I recreated one of Mansi Mao's looks. So Mansi Mao is an amazing YouTuber and she is my inspiration, and she's such a lovely girl. So she featured me on her Instagram. Then I've also won a giveaway from her. So she sent me a personalized letter. She called me one day for a special video. I was just in shock. She is so lovely. She follows me now on Instagram, and she's become my friend. She is so nice and kind. So a lot of days of 2019 were super happy because of her. So yeah, I love her. The next highlight was on 30th of June when I went to my first ever cake baking workshop. So when I was small, I used to play this game called Cake Mania. It was a time management game जिसमें cakes बनाने थे, and it was so lovely. I think the only thing that I'll ever cook in my life is just bake cakes, cupcakes, muffins, the yummy cheeses only. Baki I don't do anything. But yeah, that day it was so good to actually see and do it myself. बहुत अच्छा smell आता है when the cake is baking. And after that also we made a cake so many times. एक बार तो मैंने अकेले ने बनाया. Like my sister didn't even help me इतना सा. And I made it and it tasted like Kayani cake, vanilla Kayani cake. It was so yummy. So yeah, that was one of the great days of 2019. Okay, so the next one is on 3rd of August when I finally got a new phone. I got OnePlus 7. So uske pehle I had Xperia. Sony Xperia C3, and it was very bad, but I don't want to say bad things about it because it has also helped me, even though it was not the best, memory problem, camera was not good, all this, but still the initial videos on my channel are shot on that phone only, so I'll never forget that. इसलिए बहुत problems आते थे. My पुराने videos are very like bad and very poor. Some people tell me now that your video qualities has improved and stuff, so yeah, that's because of this new phone. I got it after such a long time and I was very scared because Harsh only told me to get this phone, and I was super scared because this phone ka clarity and camera is so good that you can see every single pore and every single pimple, so I was very scared, but yeah, it's going good. I love it. Okay, so towards the end of August I got my salary, my first ever salary. I was so happy. Financial independence is everything, and I was just waiting for that day when I'll start earning, you know. Even when I was in college, I used to be like, when I'm going to start earning so that I don't think about prices and I can buy anything that I want. So I went and I shopped my heart out. I have made an entire haul video about it. I gifted things to my family. I took them out for dinner and stuff. My sister has also saved the bill of the first, you know, payment that I ever made, because it's so lovely कि इससे पहले, you know, our parents only took us out, and now, you know, we can take them out. So yeah, things change, tables turn. I was very, very happy. Okay, so the next highlight was on 1st of September when I got a haircut after 2 years, which is so bad. I had hair, very like long hair, but उसमें इतने बड़े split ends आए थे जो मतलब it was impossible to remove them, so I had to go short. So I cut my hair इतना, and I loved it. People loved it. It gave me a new look, you know. I actually don't like short hair. I mean, I prefer long hair. I love long hair, but then split ends and all हो जाते हैं, so I had to cut them. So from now I'm going to regularly trim my hair. But yeah, I loved that haircut. I loved ऐसे छोटे. I just think I looked younger after that haircut. So yeah, one great day of 2019. Next highlight was on 27th of October when me, my mom and my sister सब लोग अच्छे से दिवाली के दिन तैयार हुए थे. I wore a sari, a paithani sari for the first time and a nathni for the first time in my life, and I loved it. हमने बड़ी रंगोली बनाई थी. The three of us were nicely dressed in sari. We clicked a lot of photos and बहुत अच्छे से दिवाली celebrate की थी. Okay, so on 22nd of November, I had completed 18 days of back-to-back doing my workout every single day, back-to-back for 18 days. So I was very, very happy and proud and fit. बहुत अच्छा और more energetic, you know, I feel. But then again, life happened and I stopped. So that is one of my New Year's resolutions, to, you know, regularly work out, क्योंकि the lifestyle that I have to just sit in front of the desk and work is like I'm sitting in the bus, I'm sitting in front of the desk, कुछ ज़्यादा movement नहीं है, and I'm very like I take health seriously, so I do want to work out every single day in 2019. So wish me luck. The next one was a very sweet day on 20th of December when we had Secret Santa in office, my first ever Secret Santa, and he gave me the best things ever, something that I love. So I've showed it in a vlog what all he gave me, a recent Christmas wala vlog. So I was super happy. Such a sweet thing, you know, you have to get gifts for others. So it was a very sweet day. Next one was on 24th of December, which was my birthday. I turned 22. बिल्कुल लगता नहीं है वैसे. I act like a 12-year-old. But yeah, that day I had planned an outfit for myself. First time I gifted myself something on my birthday, so I wore long boots. I wanted long boots since I cannot tell you. I watched a movie called Tara Rampam when I was a kid with my family, and in that Rani Mukherjee was wearing long boots entire time in the movie, and I fell in love. तब से I wanted them, and finally I got them now. My sister got from Germany, but she got for herself. So these ones I gifted myself. They are so perfect. So अच्छे से तैयार होके I celebrated Christmas and my birthday, clicked a lot of pics, got dinner with my family. So yeah, that was one very nice day. The last best day was on 26th of December when my YouTuber friend called Arpita from It's Arpita Time. I'm going to link her down below. Please go and check out and subscribe to her channel. She's so sweet. She does amazing product reviews and she's like a mentor to me. So she gifted me these two amazing things for my birthday, which this is a eyeshadow yellow color from Kiko, which I loved on her channel and I never had a yellow eyeshadow. So she gifted me this and an amazing lipstick from Maybelline. I've never owned a Maybelline lipstick before. So that was so sweet of her. I was really overwhelmed. Thank you, Arpita. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I cannot thank you enough. So yeah, I was super duper happy and excited. So yeah guys, that completes this video. Obviously there are not all happy days of any year. We all go through our own ups and downs. There have been a lot of days when I have cried, and I was actually going through my diary, and there is this day 28th of Feb which I've just marked across. I don't even remember कि उस दिन क्या हुआ था, but like imagine इतना बुरा था कि I just made a big cross and I didn't even want to write it. So yeah, we all go through our own ups and downs, but I think it's amazing to just reflect on the good days and start new year with an amazing and positive note. One more new year goal is to reach 1k subscribers. Please subscribe if you're new and hit the bell so that we can be best friends, and I'll see you in the new year. Happy New Year. Bye.